Day 35. Feeling good, feeling fresh. Recording this one on the computer because the phone is out of business. I was feeling this energy today of like, you can do this. Not just me, like I believe that about myself, but I was feeling this energy of so many more people are more capable than they realize and can accomplish so much more than they think they can. And I know it's certainly been true in my own life, and I feel like there's not enough people who really understand and encourage and share that other people can do it. Do it. What does it mean? I mean, I just finished Crypto Confidential by Nat Eliason. Really took me back to the days of when I was trading crypto and in that world around the same time as Nat talks about in the book. And Nat's way smarter than me. And for that reason, he did way better in the world of crypto. But it just made me realize, like, there was some things that he did in this book that I could have done, right? If I had a little more belief in myself and if I had a little more confidence. And I mean, one of those things was he learned how to code crypto. He learned he was a Solidity developer, which is just for Ethereum contracts. It's like, wait, I could have done that. I was around the same time. And so that was a cool learning. But just, he wrote an incredible book in that it's a page turner. I mean, I finished that faster than any book I've read in a long time. It's like 36 hours. Couldn't put it down. Partly because I knew him, partly because it was written so well, partly because I lived a similar journey at the same time. Crypto Confidential. I don't think it'll be out this week. And I just was like, wow. If he could write a book, so can I. You know, I've had this idea of writing a book for a while called Tell the Truth. And I felt like at some points in my life, the primary time that I was planning on writing it, it's like there was just a truth in my heart where I was like, I'm not telling the truth. And so when that happens, right, when there's one truth that you're withholding or you're not saying, it's impacting every aspect of your life. And I certainly felt that. I felt how not saying something that was on my mind and heart was, I was unable to write the book that was called Tell the Truth because I wasn't telling the truth. So I think that's important to know for myself. And just about book writing in general, it's like, oh wait, like that's a possibility. And I see how much effort Nat puts into his writing, and he's so good at it. And I know that the first draft that he wrote probably didn't look like this one that he published, obviously, because it takes time and effort and energy. But what I really admire about him is he's so committed. If he decides something, he decided he was going to be a crypto trader, he was committed. If he decided he was going to be a writer, he's committed. And I appreciate his commitment so much. And I appreciate how incredible of a writer he is. Kind of all over the place with this, but a point I wanted to hit on was, it was so good to go to this party last night, where his book launch party, and just be myself again. It's felt like it's been months since I've been to a party and could bring positive energy and bring just, my cup was running over with enjoyment for life, with appreciation, with focusing on other people. And I had such amazing conversations and was really deeply impacted and able to spread some light into the world. And it just felt so good. And I want the same thing for everyone. And I want everyone, when I'm feeling this way, I just want everyone to feel that. And when I'm not feeling this way, I just don't want to talk to anyone, because I know I'm capable of feeling so lit up by the world and so excited and wanting you to feel good. So, but that requires for me to do the things daily that are good for me. Taking a progress picture, reading 10 pages of a book, drinking a gallon of water, doing 2 workouts, following my diet. I do those things. I mean, I'm 23 days into just eating foods that are real foods. Feels fantastic. Fantastic. I want that for you. And when you do that enough times, it starts to fuel you with some energy that you're excited to spread to other people. Doing these affirmations every day, since I tweeted it, meditating every day. One thing that I want you to hold me to is I want to do bioenergetics daily for the next 30 days. Bioenergetics is this thing that my friend Tej Dosa turned me on to. It's not quite yoga, and it's not, I don't know what exactly it is. It's literally just moving energy through your body through a bunch of different movements. It looks kind of weird and wacky, but I want to commit to it for 30 days. I want to see what's going to move, what's going to change in my body, just energy-wise, and just see if it, there's nothing really to solve, but I'm just curious to see if it has a improvement in my life in any way. And if it doesn't, that's fine too. But if it worked for Tej and Tej is recommending it, then the man hasn't steered me wrong yet. So I'm going to try that out. This week I'm launching a program for people to make daily commitments. I'll probably make that tomorrow's video. But my podcast with Tej is coming out tomorrow. Very excited about that. Just a free-flowing conversation. Hour 50 or... I mean, it was over 2 hours, and then it got cut down because the first 15 minutes I was recording into the wrong microphone. My apologies. So if you're watching this on Monday, it'll be out, episode 464. Very excited about that. Launching the program this week for people to make daily commitments for 30 days. 30 days of commitments, of doing a daily commitment for something that is benefiting you in your life, and having the accountability in the group of it, launching that as a paid community. Maybe tomorrow, but I'll be tweeting that out tomorrow or in the coming week. We'll see when. Very excited about it. I'm going to start calling people tomorrow or the next day. That'll be fun. I've committed to calling at least 20 people in July. And I appreciate all the people who have sent me their phone numbers. Very kind, and over 200 or 300 people have reached out to talk on the phone, which is humbling and gives me a lot to be excited about. Feeling very grateful for life, feeling very grateful for amazing friends, feeling very grateful for committing to my habits, feeling very grateful for my ability to impact people in a positive way. Oh man. Feeling very grateful for this new apartment. It's amazing to have my own space that I get to design. Feel very grateful for my parents for continuing to pour their hearts into me. Feel very grateful for my grandparents, for my extended family, for caring about me so much. I'm so loved and supported. And I want the same for you. And if you don't have that, the best thing I can think for you to do is to create that for somebody else, for your future family, for your friends in your life. Because it feels fantastic to know that you are loved and supported. Man, oh man. We're human. We are human beings. And you are another human being watching this right now. So cool. So cool. So grateful for you. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day or night. Day 35 complete. I will see you in the next video. Peace.